All hail Hypno Toad. He is almighty and ever knowing. What's up, everybody? Got some Gitrog, Hypno Toad, Enchantress. Let's get our command zone. Our command zone. Let's get our command zone all set up. So we've got, yeah, this is good. I like this. We need to get into one more black source, but we're going to keep on this. We're going to get a little Sylvan Tutor action. Yeah, we'll make this work. Get our command zone all set up. Let's get this force down. Then we're going to go ahead and fire this Sylvan Tutor off. Let's go and fire this bad boy off. See what we can get into. Okay. So we can get into Sylvan Safekeeper. Not right now. We have Oracle, Herald of the Pantheon. We get down to Herald of the Pantheon. Our enchantment spells cost one less. Yeah, I may go Herald of the Pantheon right now. That way, just in case we don't get into our second mana, our third mana, we can at least get down Herald and get down the Enchantress and cast an Ancestral Mask or something like that to get it up and running. But yes, this is Gitrog Hypno Toad. I'm playing against Tymaret, the Murder King. King of all murders. One colorless red, sacrifice another creature. The Murder King deals 2 damage to target player. One colorless black, sack a creature, return from the graveyard to your hand. So I've always enjoyed playing against him. Pretty fun. Let's go and get down Forest and let's get into Herald of the Pantheon. That way our enchantment spells cost 1 less next turn in case we get into something. And then we get down the Enchantress next turn and get that card drop and run him. But we're playing Gitrog, Hypno Toad. He has Death Touch at the beginning of your upkeep. Sacrifice Gitrog unless you sacrifice a land. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Then, when one or more cards are put in your graveyard from anywhere, you may draw a card. Alright, so he's coming in hot with the Bloodsuck Champion, drops us down to 38. But yeah, so Gitrog eats our lands. This is Gitrog Enchantress. So I figured if you eat a bunch of forests and swamps, it's going to have a little adverse effect on your health right there. And he gets down the Murder King. Let's see if we get into Virgin. Ooh. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to go and get down Enchantress. That way we can get down Burgeoning next turn and cash in a card draw off that one. Yeah, this is one of those, I would have liked to have a little bit more ramp. But, Ancestral Mask with Gitrog is just really good. Like, Ancestral Mask is something we're almost always going to tutor up because it gets +2 for each other enchantment on the battlefield. So it's really good right there. Alright, he's coming in hot again for 2. Just checking out what he's got going on in his lanes over there. Oh yeah, also on a side note, guys, if you want your very own swamps, forests, and utility lands to eat, head over to MTGOTraders.com. That's where we hand select all of our lands for Gitrog to eat. If you're looking for lands for your own Gitrog, I would start with, let's go with Onslaught. They have some really nice old school basics. Gitrog likes to eat old school border basics. So let's get down the Woodland Cemetery. And what are we going to do right now? So if we cast this Burgeoning, we can get that down. We'll draw a card off the Enchantress. We're going to gain a life. Yeah, this is a nice little Enchantress engine we got up and running right now. Okay, get down Burgeoning. And then we can also fire up this Vampiric Tutor and get into a little extra mana next turn if we want to. Yeah, let's hold off. Let's see what we get into. Because we'll at least be able to play Ghost Quarter. And then hopefully we'll draw into one more land and we can get some Gitrog action down up and running. Alright, so it's coming in hot for 2. And the Murder King, King of all murders. Okay, I couldn't remember. Yeah, I read it, but I couldn't remember if his 2 damage could be dealt to creatures or just us. But it's straight up just us. Gatekeeper of Malakar. Enters the battlefield, target player sacrifices a creature. Okay, so what we're probably going to do is go ahead and sacrifice Herald of the Pantheon. Just because we want to, I like having the Enchantress ability right now. Because we get to draw a card. And drawing a card over 1 less is nice. I mean, the 1 less is nice, but at the end of the day, if we have to choose between them, definitely going to be choosing the drawing a card ability. Ooh, Druid's Call. Yes, this is shaping up really nice. Okay, so what we're going to do probably is going to go ahead and Vampiric Tutor to make sure we hit our 5th land drop. I'd like to use it. We could get into, well, we're really not that far off. So we can Vampiric Tutor for the Primal Urge. I think I want to do that. Okay, we're going to try and do that. So I'm going to try and get into our 5th land. And if we can get into Druid's Call and Primal Urge. So with Primal Urge, I'm pretty sure it's Primal Urge. I'll look it up, but it's a 4-drop enchantment. So with Primal Urge, your creature has the ability to tap and basically fight another creature. So if we get Primal Urge and Druid's Call on there, then we get that many 1/1 squirrel. Whenever it's dealt damage, we get that many squirrel tokens. So we're going to definitely be getting into some squirrel action. Okay, as far as what he's doing right now, yeah, we'll go ahead and let that come in. And I'm pretty sure that's the first time he swung in with his commander. Yeah, 2 total commander damage right there. Okay, 2 total commander damage. And then we're going to, instead of Vampiric Tutoring for our 5th land, I'm just going to hope we get into it because I want to use this Vampiric Tutor for the Splinter Twin of Commander. Oh, Sinkhole. Alright, man. Okay. How do we want to do this? Now, do we want to go and use this? Yeah, I'm probably going to use this Vampiric Tutor because then that puts us out right now. So let's go ahead and get that down. We may have to Vampiric Tutor for a Cultivate now to get into 2 lands. We could get into Sylvan Library. No, let's go for Cultivate. That way we can get into some lands pretty quick. Yeah, I like that. So Cultivate goes on top. I like the new art on the Sinkhole, though. Looks pretty good. I dig it. I can get behind that. Okay, so we're going to get Cultivate action. Let's go and fire this off. And if he plays a land next turn, we'll be able to play it. I don't know if he's mana screwed or if he's just purposely not playing lands to keep us down, but we'll get into Swamp, and then we'll grab another Swamp in case he wants to get a little cute with some more land destruction. Put this on the battlefield. That goes to our hand. We'll play the second Swamp. Okay. Like it never happened. Yeah, that's a bummer, man. You know, we're at 27. We could have just still waited to save that Vampiric Tutor for the Predatory Urge. But at this point in the game, it's, you know, we're approaching half our life total. So it's nice to, you know, if we don't have a black source, then we can't really get stuff up and running. So we're kind of forced to. We could have Ghost Quartered to kind of mana fix, but yeah, I like doing that and getting into some Cultivate action. Okay, so coming in hot for 6 again, drop us down to 21. Bizarre Trader. Target player gains control of target artifact, creature, or land you control. Okay. We don't have a land. Nope. Sorry, man. Okay. Get into Catacombs. So let's go ahead and get down and Gitrog right now. Let's cast Gitrog. So we're looking at colorless, green, black. That way when we play the Catacombs, we're going to be able to draw a card off the activation. So let's go and crack this bad boy. We're going to draw a card right there. Hopefully it's another land. Nope, Heartless Summoning. Not exactly what the doctor ordered, but we can get into another dual source. Let's get into Bayou. Now we're left with 1, so definitely going to go and pass the turn. Then we can start doing some enchantment math to see what we've got going on. Because he can swing it for 7. That's going to drop us down to 13. So next turn we've got Druid's Call, Ancestral Mask. Okay, so we've got Fallen Ideal. So enchant creature has flying, sack a creature. This gains +2. Whenever it's put in the graveyard, return it to its owner's hand. So Fallen Ideal is kind of like a little bit of a sack outlet. Plus it gains flying, so it gives makes Gitrog fly out of that swamp. We also have Ancestral Mask. So we get down Ancestral Mask. It's going to get +2 for each other enchantment on the battlefield. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be +4/+4 to make it a 10/10 and get down to Druid's Call. But at least we can get down Druid's Call and Ancestral Mask. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No matching lands, man. I wish we did. I'm trying to figure out what Bizarre Trader is doing in here. Target player can control target artifact, creature, and land you control. Maybe this is red-black janky. Lightning Greaves, okay. Now, if he doesn't swing in this turn, I feel pretty good just because, That means he doesn't have a whole lot of action going on. Because, well, I mean, he could swing in, he gets the recur. Okay, good. I like that a lot. Because he doesn't want to swing into a big Gitrog. Gitrog's about to start eating a bunch of stuff. Let's go ahead and let's go and sack the swamp right now. I'll leave up Ghost Quarter. So we're going to draw a land. Oh, I mean, not draw. Well, yeah, we did draw a land. Ooh, get into Life from the Loam. BEA, beautiful. Okay, so let's go. If we go Life from the Loam right now, we can still play 2 lands, still get down Ancestral Mass and Druid's Call. Let's go. Let's get on Druid's Call. We're going to draw another card. So let's get on Druid's Call. So we're going to get to draw. Okay, good. We draw into our second land. Get into Forest. Okay, let's play the Forest. Let's play the Blighted Woodland. Let's go and get on Fallen. So we're going to draw another card, Cursed Flesh. Now, what we can do right now, it has flying, so we get flying Death Touch, but right now, we're going to hold off. We got Druid's Call, we can get in for 6 right now, but I'm just going to hold off right now. Let's go and get this Life from the Loam up and running. That way we can sack one of our forests, and then we'll be good to go next turn. Yeah, we could get in there, but then it leaves us in a spot to where he can swing in with at least 7 right there, drop us down to 13. He's got the Lava Claw reaches too, so it's just kind of one of those, I'm going to hold off right now until we can get down, so if we get down Cursed Flesh and Ancestral Mask, let's do a little enchantment math right now. So for each enchantment on the battlefield, so right now we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's gonna be basically Gitrog will be a 15-15 if we get down, if we just dump our hand, which is Ancestral Mask, Cursed Flesh. He'll get -1, go to 5, but then it'll still be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, so it'll be 15 coming across, and then we'll be still be drawing 2 cards right now. Now we can't get down Heartless Summoning just because it'll just wipe out Enchantress right now, so we don't really want to do that. But as far as next turn goes, we can get down Catacombs to draw an extra card, and then we can play a second land too. But yeah, I want to get into Predatory Urge so bad right now, man. Okay, so he passes the turn. Let's go and sack one of our forests right now. Draw a card. Don't want to dredge right now. Ooh, Dark Depths. Okay. Now I want to get into some more enchantments. Okay, so let's get down Catacombs. Let's go and crack that bad boy. Get to draw a card. Don't want to dredge right now. I want to get into Swamp. It's going to get down Forest. Let's get down the Cemetery. Trying to figure out what we want to do right now, man. We can get down Ancestral Mask. He's flying in Fear. It'll be 15 coming across, and then we'll win next turn. So, let's get Cursed Flesh on Gitrog right now. So let's tap for black. Get to draw a card. Golgari Rot Farm. Okay. Yeah, so if we get down, yeah. We could get down Ancestral Mass. It'd be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 10, 15. I want to see if I want to get into some squirrels really bad, man. Like, I want to get into some squirrel tokens. So we're going to hold off on Ancestral Mass right now. I want to get into squirrel tokens. So we can crack the Blighted Woodland. We also have Ghost Quarter to get into some shenanigans. Yeah, I want squirrels. I want to get some squirrels out here. My goal right now is to get some squirrels out. But we could have got down Ancestral Mask, swung in, and, but, you know, we also could be playing around he may have some type of kill spell he wants to get into, so, So we get into. So let's go and get down. We can get down Golgari Rock Farm if we want to. Yeah, let's go and do that. Let's go put down Golgari Rot Farm. Need to bounce a land back to our hands. We'll bounce that forest back to our hand, and then we'll go and crack that Blighted Woodland. And with that mana flow, yeah, we'll just go and crack this bad boy right now. And, well, I don't know how many basics we got. Might be getting a little low on basics, to be honest. Gain control of all creatures with power 4 or greater until end of turn. Untap those creatures, they gain haste until end of turn. Okay, so he gains. We're looking at 2, 4, 6, 7. Gets him 5. That's 12. And then he can sack Gitrog after that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this Blighted Woodland going. And, well, now let's see what we get into right now. Nature's Claim, okay. Now let's see if we hit Blighted. Let's see if we have any more basics right now. Keep my, okay, we do. Whew. Okay, let's get Forest and then Swamp. Put those on the battlefield. We'll go and sack Gitrog right now. Oops, there we go. Okay, so Gitrog didn't give himself +2/+1, but he goes to the graveyard, so he's not going to be able to do anything. Then next turn we can get down Gitrog and just kind of redeploy some of our. We can get down some Creeping Renaissance, or keep casting a couple more cards. Okay, yeah, we sacked it to get around that mob rule. So gain control of all creature power 4 or greater. Untap those creatures, they gain haste. I like that. I love the card art on that. That's pretty sweet. All right, so we're looking at swinging in 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I mean 2, 4, 6, 7. Get in for 7. Okay, coming in hot. Drop us down to 12. Okay. Don't want to dredge right now. Sky Shroud Claim. Let's go ahead and get down Forest. Let's get Gitrog back up. Let's cast that bad boy. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Gitrog's coming back in. And then let's go ahead and get down. Let's get down Fallen right now. So we're going to draw a card off Enchantress. Command Tower. Man, you know, we could be dredging right now, but, well, we'd have Creeping Renaissance out there. I want to get it. I'm trying to, like, just get creep. Yeah, we may just go and start dredging now. Because we do have Creeping Renaissance. Bring them all back to our hand. Yeah, let's go and do that. I was trying to like get it into our hands so we can get into the spots where we can start casting and drawing cards to get into it. And make sure we made our second land draw. Yeah, we go. Yeah, that's good right there. Now we do have Nature's Claim. We can blast his Lightning Greaves. Well, let's go ahead and let's go and chunk Swamp because we're going to draw a card. Yeah, this is a little dirty. We're just going to do it for about like 5 times. Like do it a couple times. Yeah, we can kind of like cycle through our library right now, but let's put Life in the Loam in there. Let's put Dark Depths. Gonna draw a card. Going to dredge right there. And then let's go and chunk Swamp into the graveyard. We're going to draw a card. Realms Uncharted. Okay, so now we're going to have to chunk something. Let's go ahead and you may turn a creature or land. We're going to chunk Grapple of the Past in there. There we go. Okay, now as far as Creeping Renaissance goes next turn, as far as bringing back enchantments, we got Druid's Call, Cursed Flesh. Yeah, that's the only thing we got in the graveyard right. We do have Dying Wish. So if we get a really big Gitrog, we're going to swing in for a lot, but at least we can sacrifice with Fallen Ideal, and then we can activate the Dying Wish trigger right there. But as far as next turn goes, yeah, we're definitely looking at getting down Ancestral Mask, because it's going to pump them up for each enchantment on the battlefield. Let's see how much mana we got. We got 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It'll be 11 once we sack, but then hopefully we'll be able to get into another land. No lands, man. We got a full grip of everything ready to go. But we can get into spots where we can make a big enough Ancestral Mask to kind of close the game out. What a weird looking flag in that one. I just not I've always noticed they were carrying a flag, but it's the first time I've stopped and like looked at that. That's a very strange looking flag. Hell's Thunder, Flying Haste, then at the end of the incept sacrifice it. Okay. So he's got 4 in the air, but we do have flying, so we can block right there. Okay, so he's coming in for 4. Oh, dang it, man. I meant to block on the dragon right there. Sorry, guys. Dang it. I was about to get ready to click on Gitrog and actually F2 through that one. So now he can activate the Murder King, the King of Murders, and get us up and running. Dang it, man. That's a bummer. Okay, so he's activating Murder King. 2 gets dealt to us. Okay, so let's go ahead and sack the forest right here. We're going to draw a card. Constant Mist. Okay, I'll take that. Prevent all combat damage. Fist of Ironwood. Okay. So let's go. He's got Fist of Ironwood. We get into some plant tokens. Tap right there. Get into Oracle. Put 2 saplings onto the battlefield. Now we can cast Creeping Renaissance to get him back, but right now we may want to just kind of cast a few enchantments. Let's get down Ancestral Mask on the Gitrog. We're looking at green, 1, 2. Green Sun Zenith. Now he's at 12/12 with Trample. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything we can blast the Lightning Greaves, but he's going to be able to get into that. Man, if I just block right there, we'd be just out of that range right there. That is a major bummer. Now we get that Creeping Renaissance, if we'll be able to draw another card. I mean, we get down Heartless Summoning. It's going to kill all of our creatures, but let's get +2/+2 right there. So yeah, let's go and do that. Maybe we can get into another one. Tap for Colorless right there. We're going to draw a card. Get into Lure. Okay, yes. Okay, we get into Lure. He's at 13/13. Yeah, if we get down Lure, we're going to be just out of range for the, well, we can still make... Yeah, because if we get down... Yeah, we won't have enough, because if we go for Lure, make it a 15/15. He's going to have to block right there. But if we Life from the Loam, we get into 2 more lands. Yeah, let's go and get down Lure. So he's got to block us right there. But he's going to be able to close it out right there. Man, I wish we hadn't missed on that one. So we got a 15-15. We're going to come in hot. Well, we can't. Okay, excuse me. We can Nature's Claim. We can gain 4, go to 5. Yeah, let's wait. We still have a Nature's Claim. We can blast Heartless Summoning. That'll kill us, but we can blast his Lightning Greaves. No, excuse me. Let's go and chunk. Let's chunk Oracle right now. That puts it at 8. Okay. So depending how well, if he activates the Murder King, then we can blast something. See how he swings in. Coming in for 4. Let's go on Nature's Claim on our Burgeoning. And then he just has the, he has the Murder King activation to do it in response. Dang it, guys, I'm sorry, man. If we hadn't missed that misclick, we'd be at 5. Well, he let it resolve. Yeah, I guess either way, he's going to be able to get in for 3 and then still have the Murder King activation. So we'll go and block right now on the, just on the Gatekeeper. Maybe he won't activate the Murder King. Yeah, actually misclicked through on that Hell's Thunder. So we'd be at 4. We'd be at 9 right now. Yeah. Yeah, get 2 Delta, so that's going to be just enough right there. Bummer, man. You can be able to close it out. Drop us down to 0. Yeah, we could have, we could have closed out earlier with Ancestral Mass, but I really wanted to get into some Squirrel tokens off Druid's Call, so that's a bummer, and then we misclicked on the Hell's Thunder, so. But yeah, I'll probably still go and post this up. So, alright, guys, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.